You've poured your money into ads that barely move the needle. Every click feels cheap, and leads vanish without a trace. That sinking frustration, it's real. The gnawing truth that no matter the spend, no matter the tweak, something's just not clicking. Ads promise reach but deliver distance. They shout but don't connect. And here's the raw, unfiltered fact. Ads don't give your audience what they desperately need: real engagement. They're a one-way street, a cold monologue where your message dies before it lands. But interactive webinars? They're something else entirely. They're a revolution, a direct lifeline to your audience's soul. When people hear your voice live, see real reactions, ask questions, feel seen, something flips inside. Suddenly, you're not just another brand selling stuff. You're a guide they trust, a partner in their own journey. The moment you let your guard down, invite them in, and spark a dialogue, you unlock a power ads will never reach. A raw, unstoppable human connection. Here's what the system won't tell you. People buy from people, not pixels. They crave meaning, not noise. Ads drown in the ocean of sameness, while webinars create islands of belonging. That's why founders, investors, and leaders who get this thrive. Because they harness conversations over campaigns. They make their audience feel alive, important, understood. Now listen carefully, because this is where most trip up. It's not about pushing your product harder. It's about giving away value so real, so magnetic, your audience can't help but lean in. Show them you're not just selling. You're solving their deepest, most painful problems. Let them see you're in their corner, battling the same storms they face every day. That honesty? It's addicting. Here's the secret weapon you must wield like a blade. Start every webinar by ripping apart the usual script. Drop the cliches, the autopilot pitches, the robotic slides. Speak their language, raw, urgent, relatable. Call out their frustrations. Tired of ads that bleed your budget dry? Worn out by voices that promise change but deliver silence? Hit that nerve so hard they can't look away. Then say, here's how it ends. Here's the path forward that no one in marketing will dare tell you. Step by step, layer in insights that flip their understanding. Explain why two-way conversations create trust impossible to fake. Why real-time feedback lets you pivot instantly, turning doubt into clarity. Why seeing the people behind screens, watching their expressions, catching their questions, supercharges your ability to close deals that ads only dream of. Demand their full attention by revealing this brutal fact. Every dollar spent on blind advertising is money thrown into a black hole. Every non-interactive touch loses strength and leaves potential conversions gasping for air. Your audience isn't numbers on a spreadsheet. They're beating hearts that crave presence. Command them to ditch the comfort of old marketing illusions. Tell them to build immersive experiences that drag their prospects out of numb scrolling and into vivid shared moments. Make them crave that live heartbeat, that electric connection that turns prospects into believers. Make the promise, this is not marketing as usual. This is marketing that frees both seller and buyer from the prison of noise. If they master the art of interactive webinars, they don't just improve conversion rates, they rewrite the rules of influence. They stop selling products and start shaping futures. They create a network where real people, real stories, and relentless passion collide. That's how leaders separate from the herd, how investors find ventures brimming with authentic potential, how founders transcend the noise to become legends. This isn't for the faint-hearted. It's for those willing to shatter illusions, to crush the hollow tactics they learned before, to reclaim marketing as a tool of transformation. So don't scroll past this moment. Lock in. Lean in deeper. Absorb every word. Because the moment interactive webinars become your go-to, the false promises of ads will finally die. And a new era of unstoppable growth will explode in your hands. Start now. Be different. Be remembered. Be unstoppable.